Hello everyone, I wanted to share a few of the Lughnasadh decorations that I have up around my own home. Lughnasadh is one of those sabbats that I've always struggled with because I like to really infuse the sense of the season around the house, and well, in Missouri, August 1st, we're still pretty much in summer. We have some subtle hints that the harvest season is going to be arriving. We have certain fruits and vegetables that are coming to fruition, but yeah, it's still beastly hot, and so I can't really move into the fall colors because it feels weird to me. Now, mind you, September 1st, this house turns into fall all over the place, regardless of the weather, but in August I just can't quite get there. So what I've done, and this is the second year I've done this, so I'm still kind of feeling my way around this color scheme, is to try to use as many berry colors as I can. You see, I've got the dark blues, I've got the purples, I've got the reds. Things are still lively and summer-like, but they're getting darker. You can see that the season is starting to fade ever so slightly, and that's what I really feel whenever I look at this wreath, that it's still summertime, but things are beginning to turn, and you know, the colors do make me think of all the yummy fruits and all the things we can make with the fruits, and it's a starting. It's the seed of a beginning, which, you know, that is what Lughnasadh is about. It isn't the main harvest, it isn't the last harvest, but it is the beginning, and to me these colors speak the beginning. Now on to the next thing. So this is the decor that's above my bookcases and over where we keep the TV in the living room. As you can tell, I have repeated those colors of the blues, the purples, the reds. Things are still pretty festive, still very summery, but again, you have that lovely darkness, and you can just feel that things are beginning to turn. Now, obviously you see there's a bunch of other knickknacks in there, you see some other colors thrown in, and it does give me a sense of celebration, a sense of the season, that it is shifting, however slowly it might feel to me, but it is going to take a little while to perfect this, but I wanted to show this off just because I know I'm definitely not the only person who really struggles with Lughnasadh decor when you live in a climate that isn't exactly full-on fall once August rolls around. So this is one of the options I'm exploring, of just looking at these berry tones, mixing in, you know, my little pretties and knickknacks and doodads that I have around the house, and just seeing what I can make of it. So I think I am onto something, even though I don't think the execution of this is, you know, necessarily my best work, but we have to start somewhere, so if you're struggling to, know you have company. So here is the top of the altar. I wanted to give you a shot of what it looks like in its totality. You see, it's nothing too terribly fancy. It is fairly simplistic. But as we move in, you see I am repeating that same color scheme with the floral arrangement right here. I don't usually use a basket on my altar, but this time around it just felt right. I've got my pentacle, I've got my key representing the keys to knowledge and wisdom. I've got some deity candles there, a little treasure chest that is invoking abundance and plenty for the household. And of course I have my blackbirds, because I could hardly be BrigantiaBlackbird of BlackbirdsBrew without having some blackbirds on my altar. They're always there no matter the season. Over here I have the more masculine side of the altar. You see, I have my incense, I have my athame, I have 2 wands, I have an offering of a bagel with strawberry cream cheese. That's been a popular offering lately. And you see my little tree guy where I put the incense. And then over here I have the more goddess side of things. I've got the broomstick, I've got the cauldron. I've got a piece of round selenite that's sitting around in a little herb grinder. I've got a little cabinet that is filled with goodies. I've got a little bit of salt and a little bit of a chalice that I use usually for ritual water. And this mug is my offering mug. At least that's the one that I use for Loki. I use something else for other deities when I'm working with them, but you know, he's the permanent fixture around here, so he's the one who gets special mention. And it's that quote from the TV series Sherlock that the BBC did, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch. Is, you know, I'm not a psychopath, I'm a high-functioning sociopath, do your research. And when I was hunting for a mug, I just had a sense that this one made Loki smile, so that's the one that we use until I find something a little bit nicer. As you can tell, it is chipped, but, you know, needs must, and if he likes it, so I go with it. And there's one last little view of the flower basket. It is giving me Lughnasadh vibes. It's giving me that the berries have ripened, things are starting to move, and the season is slowly becoming darker. Here we are in the bedroom. You can see I've decorated this full-length mirror. I have a little bit of a green garland, and I stick other amounts of greenery into it, and then I put whatever seasonal flowers I'm really wanting to emphasize on top of that. Again, you know, this is another one where you can see that I don't quite have the amount of colors and florals to really make this color scheme work, but we are getting there. It's another work in progress. And you can see in the mirror's reflection, not only do we have 10,000 fans because it has been hot, but also you can see that the bedspread is red and that there's a little knitted throw that I made that has those blue and those purple berry colors. I'll kind of sneak down here. Knitted that myself. And when you see it in context with the mirror and the rest of the room, it does work a little bit better, but again, these things take time, but I think this is going to be a color scheme that I continue to use in the future. I just need to be a little bit smarter about how I do it. And welcome to my kitchen table. I've got another basket floral arrangement there. I'm actually feeling pretty satisfied with how I combined the berry tones, the blue, purple, and red. I think it really works. I think the buffalo check, well, yeah, I guess it is buffalo check. I think that tablecloth helps with it a lot, and as you can see, I've got one of those old-fashioned milk faces on the side of it. I've got a little piggy there, I've got a little bird there. It gives me all the happy stuff. And behind there you can see my china cabinet that has all of our lovely dishes, that has a lot of those reds and the blues and some of the purples. The purple isn't as prominent, but still, all together, I think it does some pretty good teamwork. Last but not at all least, we have my broomstick that I redid the florals on for this season. I've got red, blue, purple. It's all working together pretty well. I've got it hung up on this little hook that's next to the stairs to the basement. I keep it in the kitchen. It's here all the time. I use it sometimes for rituals, although I do tend to lose a few blooms. I need to do a little bit better job of making sure that everything is secure, but yeah, that is the kitchen witch's broom, and I think it is encapsulating the spirit. And I think by the time September rolls around and we're able to move into, you know, some actual proper fall decor and things more suitable for the autumn equinox, I think by that time I will start to miss my berry colors, and then I'll think, oh, it was so cute and so wonderful, and then next year I'll end up doing it again and saying, okay, maybe I need a few more components to really bring the whole thing together. But on the whole, I think this has been a success. I think last year I only tried doing this color scheme in the living room, and so this year I have it in 3 rooms of the house, and I think we have made some progress. But anyway, those are my pretties for Lughnasadh. I would love to see yours. Come see me on Gilded. We have all kinds of different channels. You could put your own decor pictures in our channel for the Sabbats and the holidays, or one in the, let's see, we've got one about housewifery. That'd be a good place for it. Or just load it up in the Chit Chat channel. That'd be perfectly fine too. And allow us to admire your work, because I know we all sometimes struggle with our decorations and see things on Pinterest and like, I can't do anything like that, so I may as well not try. Yes, we should try. It's okay not to be looking like how things are on Pinterest. I guarantee you those are very special photo shoots under very special conditions, and their daily lives don't look like that either. So I think it's time for us to take a little bit more pride in our work. But anyway, hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.